I'm back with more Band of Brothers. This is episode 8, and it is called The Last Patrol. And my dear George Loves is in the thumbnail. So does that mean that this is the last episode with him? I'm not sure. I have 2 more episodes to go, and then it'll be the end of this series. And I just want to say, as hard as this has been to watch, just because it's extremely realistic. It's a very wonderful depiction of war. They've done a wonderful job.
We had lost some very good men there. Toy and Garnier had lost their legs there.
Wow, it's like everyone's real, yeah. This is crazy.
I don't know the exact amount of men that got killed in that. 6, 7 of them were real close friends of mine.
Skip Muck died, and Eugene Rowe came, and he wanted me to see if I wanted to go look at him, and I said no, I wouldn't be able to stand that, so I didn't go look at him.
You have a feeling you're going to live through the war. You have a feeling it's starting to ease off. You can't account for it. It's just a gut feeling, but everybody had that feeling. I believe I might be able to live through it, so walk carefully. Take care of yourself.
I had missed Bastogne. All I knew was what I had read and heard around the replacement depot, that we had broken the back of the enemy and the war would soon be over. When I was finally able to rejoin Easy Company, they looked nothing like the heroes who had just helped win the war.
Yeah, it's me! Oh, come on, I haven't been gone that long.
Jesus, yes you have.
Who is this?
Hey, guys. Sergeant Martin.
What do you want, Private?
Oh. Sorry, sir. My name's David Webster. I just got back from the hospital.
Good for you.
Where's the rest of the guys?
This is everybody.
Oh, come on, Sergeant Martin. This can't be everybody. What about, Hubler? Where's he?
Oh, why is he doing this?
You're Lieutenant Foley. 2nd platoon lost more guys than we did. They're really short-handed.
Yeah, right.
Report to 2nd, Webster. They'll find a place for you.
Next truck up, Webster. You'll find 2nd. Look.
God, he's too bright-eyed right now. Like, oh, God, they've been through hell.
Who's leading the platoon?
Sergeant Malarkey is.
What, no officers?
I guess you didn't hear.
No, what's that?
Making Malarkey a lieutenant. He's on the fast track now.
Rehabilitation, then the replacement depot.
Well, I'm sure he tried to bust out and help us in Bastogne, Web.
I don't know how I would have done that.
Well, it's funny, because Popeye found a way. So did Allie, right? Back in home. And Garnier and...
Yeah, where is Garnier? You still your platoon sergeant?
Blew his whole leg out. Why don't you go talk to Captain Spears? I'm sure he wants you with us.
Captain Spears? What happened to Captain Winters?
He's running the whole battalion now.
So much change.
The company had a new CO to go along with all the other new faces. Because I had missed Bastogne, I was treated as a replacement and felt like I was starting all over again.
Hey, look who it is. Nice digs, huh, Webb?
Yeah.
Sergeant Lipton?
Yeah. Hey, look what I found. He's got pneumonia.
Sorry to hear that.
Ah, what are you sorry about? He's alive, he's got a couch, goddamn blanket, snug as a bug.
Yeah. Is this the company CP for Easy?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
As you
Barry
were.
Cullen Hanks. Wow.
Lieutenant Jones
He's so
looking
young.
for Captain Spears.
He looks like
He's
a
on his way, sir.
baby.
Why don't you-
Regiment wants patrol for prisoners.
This one comes straight from Colonel Sink, so it's not my idea. When'd you graduate?
June 6th, sir.
June 6th? Of last year?
D-Day, yes, sir.
Wow.
All right, don't get hurt.
Webster?
That's right. How you doing, Sergeant Kane?
Hey, Webster.
Hey, Sergeant.
Hey, look what we just scrounged. We got some spuds. Hey.
Shit!
I always think I'm prepared, and then I'm like, no, I don't think I'm prepared for this.
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Jones, just assigned to 2nd platoon.
Marky looks so
Marky, platoon
like
sergeant.
he's been when he has
Congratulations on the
been through
battlefield
it.
commission.
What do you know about this patrol thing?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Webb. You gotta know something.
I don't.
Bullshit.
Captain Spears is to pick 15 men. Lieutenant Jones wants to be one of them.
Yeah. Heffron?
Shit.
McClung? And you?
Who?
Just left him.
In war, soldiers sometimes die in the fever pitch of a
Oh, he
firefighter
was
by
the one who
artillery.
had got the potatoes.
Man was killed because he was carrying a sack of potatoes from one building into another. In the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's crazy to see how such a young Michael Fassbender, too.
Did you know him well?
No, not really.
But everybody else did. Oh, that was his best friend. Oh. Man, that must feel so nice. There's no nudity allowed, and we can see gore, but we can't see the complete nudity. What is this?
If it was possible for them to switch places for the patrol, it would be a small moment of justice, as welcome as a hot shower and a fresh uniform.
Your first platoon at Hutch.
Cobb dish, not enough.
Oh, Hershey bars! Jesus Christ.
We could get a Hershey bar, huh?
You gotta be
shitting me.
He's doing better now.
Like we do at the place, George. Yes, I'll be fun to have Hershey's.
Thanks. Hey, you guys are fucking Hershey bar.
Well, he got shot in the ass. Did I tell you to stick your big ass out in the wind? Try to get him out of the fucking way, come straight back.
Yeah, well, that's not what I...
Oh, he's like, damn. It's kind of like rubbing it in. He's like, it took him 4 months to come back.
It looks like Sergeant Malarkey could use a break, sir. I've discussed it with him, and he said that he did not mind if I took his place on this.
I'd really like to be on that patrol, sir.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Point about Sergeant Malarkey.
Yeah, point.
Fine, you can go.
Oh, man.
Lieutenant Jones here. He's the ranking officer, and he'll be along as an observer. Sergeant Martin here will lead the patrol, and Sergeant Malarkey.
Liebgott and I, we both speak German.
Yeah?
You said 15 men. There's 16 of us, including 2 translators.
Fine. Hey, Liebgott, you want to sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Martin, you want to supervise?
Buddy?
I don't know how they find the strength or the resolve to keep going back in, to keep going back in to the fight every time. It's like, all right, I survived this one, but I gotta go back. Survived this one, gotta go back.
Keep it steady. Keep it steady.
You can't swim. Everybody needs to know how to swim. Like, I know it's not everyone has access to a swimming pool, but God, if only, it's just such an important thing to know.
Let's go! Jackson, wait! I'll work and stay still! Keep that above in there! Keep those crowds working home! Take care of them. Ramirez watch best. Let's go, Winston, let's go! Spread them up! Come on! Keep those men quiet! McClung, cover it! Stay still! Take the charges, prime it, everybody moves out of my command! Are you ready? Are you ready? Shut up, you! Come on! We all go together! Let's go! Move out!
Jesus Christ, come on, blow the goddamn whistle!
The whistle is blown, go!
Fucking die!
Jackson, look at me. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Look at me. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
God damn it! Listen to me,
Jackson, stay calm. The medic is coming. They're on their way.
Where the fuck is the medic? All right, Jackson, you got to
Stop.
You're okay, Jackson. Take it easy.
Oh, Eugene, he's such a calming presence.
Delight.
Everything just...
Look at the flame, Jackson. Look at the front.
Look at that, once he's in there. Wow.
Okay, let's get him out of here.
Good on this man, my other crush, God.
Jackson! Jackson, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. I need you to hang on.
Okay, well, oh.
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old. He'd lied about his age when he joined the Army at 16. His family lost his life on a stretcher in a dank basement in Hagenau, crying out in agony while his friends looked on helplessly, in a war that was supposed to be all but over.
He's dead.
Yeah, we heard. Another patrol tonight.
What you looking at, Webster? I thought, college boy.
He's drunk.
You drunk, trooper?
Yeah, just
Leave me alone. Sir, I am drunk, sir.
They bragging it up, but I think he's just showing off now. I don't know, Dick. I don't know what to tell you. He gave him a successful patrol, now he wants two.
Successful? Because I'd be expecting more of the same. Have you briefed the men?
Just on our way, sir.
All right.
I'm proud. I'm proud. I just saw Colonel Sink. He's proud, too. In fact, he's so proud he wants you to do another patrol across the river tonight. Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. We're unable to secure any live prisoners. Understand?
Sir. Sir.
Good.
Moving off the line.
Your honorable discharge as an enlisted man.
Just keep him coming, North.
Battlefield commission as a second lieutenant.
What do we have here, boys?
Hey, pal.
Congratulations, Corbett.
Yeah, it's Harry here. Congratulations. Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, Harry, I didn't
Congratulations.
expect to see you this soon. I figured you'd be nursing that scratch for another month or two.
You miss me, Louis.
Regiment has seen fit to promote you to first lieutenant.
All right, I'll be with you.
Want you on staff up there.
Go far with that.
Many of us in Easy Company felt that a corner had been turned, and we all might make it home alive.
Colonel Sink's a bit unhappy with the appearance of your uniform. He says it's not befitting to your rank. Congratulations, Major.
Major. I'm trying to learn all of this. Clearly this is very good. He's gone up in the ranks.
Thanks, sir. Good to have you along. Good luck, man.
There we go. There we go.
If people back home would ever know what it cost the soldiers to win this war. In America, things were already beginning to look like peacetime. The know of the price paid by soldiers in terror, agony, and bloodshed if they'd never been to places like Normandy, Bastogne, or Hagenau.
By the time they left Hagenau, Easy Company's European campaign had taken them from England to France, Holland, and Belgium. Soon they would be entering Germany. Oh boy. I had a thought while watching this, and I think because I kept saying, man, it's like drinking poison sometimes when I'm watching. I like going to this episode. Each episode I'm excited to watch each episode because I love the series. But every time I jump into it, I'm like reminded of like, oh yeah, this is like dark. I don't know who's gonna make it. What are we gonna see? Oh my God. And then I was like making that connection with like, obviously this is what I'm going through and what the audience goes through watching this is the smallest, it's so minuscule. I'm not comparing that. I hope that's understood. I'm not comparing our experiences with the soldiers, but it's the same feeling that they have where it's like, oh yeah, I've got to go back into this, and they can't turn back. I mean, the difference is I can turn this off and I can walk away. They can't. And so for me to feel all very uncomfortable in my stomach while watching this, it's like, but they couldn't just stop what they were doing and say, I'm done, I'm just going to leave, I'm going to go home. So for me to be like, to kind of, I guess it was just this inner thing I was having, an inner dialogue of like, you might feel very uncomfortable it might suck. Some of these episodes are really tough to watch, but it's like, you can't even compare it. Like, I get to sleep peacefully tonight. I can eat something really, a hot meal, and take a nice hot shower at any point. So it's just a different situation. I'm so thankful that Winters made that choice. There was not a second patrol. They did not need to do that. I don't know what Mr. Sink was talking about. Generals, I don't know, corporal, whatever he is. I don't know. I'm trying to learn, but this is another language. This is like learning another language for me. This is very foreign, but I'm trying. But yeah, there is no reason to go back. It's just so sad that Jackson died in such a horrific way, and it was by his own grenade, and it was just, it's like you're so close. Everyone's so close to the end, and they don't, obviously no one knows when it's really going to end, but it's just so close. So it's like, ugh. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just so interesting to see Webb come back after 4 months. And the difference between his health, he's so big, he's vibrant, and he's just got this glow about him, bright eyes, and then you see Malarkey, and like Malarkey is such a character. He's so funny, and he's bright, and he's cute and sweet, and to see him, what he looks like after Bastogne and after losing friends, and he's just completely just downtrodden. So it's like to see him versus Webb, it's just what 4 months can do to a man, and in these types of situations is just like amazing. And the fact that they still kept going, and they're like waking up and like, yep, we're gonna, this might be the day that we die, we don't know. It's just yeah, it's this constantly this thing that I'm being reminded of how amazing all of these guys were. And then Doc coming in to help Jackson was a scene, just everyone just quieted down completely. It was so amazing to watch that. And there's something about Eugene's voice, it's just beautiful. It's so calming, and he's got the touch. I know in the last few episodes, a few episodes ago, he was talking about how his grandmother had this healing touch, but he really has that too. All he has to do is put his hands on you, and you just feel completely safe. So that was just an amazing scene. And then seeing the new lieutenant, played by Colin Hanks, get in there and really get work done, and the guys immediately respected him, and Webb too. Like, it was just really cool to see them kind of earn their keep. And I think there's something really important about that. I think that as a society in America, we might be losing. I lost my thought and I found it. There's something that I personally wasn't exactly taught, other than like through maybe religion growing up, but I wasn't taught that each person needs to I think it's important, like what I'm learning from this, especially this episode, for some reason it's just like glaring at me in the face, is you really do need to earn your keep. You really need to show people that you are there for them, that you're gonna help, even if it's just cleaning. There's nothing worse than someone, I guess like Dyke's character, where you're not all the way in, you're gone, you're not helping, you're not even putting away the dishes. There's something about that does break your morale. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, or if you are roommates with someone, or you live with family, and there's someone that just isn't picking up after themselves, like I can see that, how even from that little point it could break down a team or a relationship. It is really crucial that each person in this world really understand, like, and I'm talking to myself too, like I'm like, yeah, like we have to prove ourselves. It's not to be like, oh, that word, lovable or like, I think all of us are deserving of that, but there is something to prove to yourself and to others that you are reliable, that people can count on you. And I just feel like it's kind of like growing up, that was not instilled, I think. And I think like as I've grown and I've learned a lot and being a mom, you know, you have to learn, and you gotta learn the hard way, especially for people like me who had things were not instilled. You had to learn by touching the hot stove type situation. Eventually people come to it, but I don't know. Watching this, I'm just thinking like, I really hope that is instilled in a lot of people, and I'll make sure to just continue to do this with my children. Like, there's just some things that I'm having this conversation with my own self right now. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Something just clicked for me. Sorry, I'm having a moment. Something clicked where I'm just like, no, it is important for each person to learn at a very young age to earn their keep, to just show that they are there. Like, I'm showing up, like, I'm here, what do I have to do? I'm gonna help you. This is something really important. And yeah, that's something that, you know, in the end, with Webster, with Webb and with Colin Hanks' character, they showed up and they were like, I got this, I'm here to work. And in the end, that was all they needed to do, and show like they're not messing around, they're here. And that helps keep the morale up, that helps keep the team up. And then at the end, with Winters making that decision to call off the second patrol, that shows the other men, okay, damn, this guy's got our back. He like really has our back. He just saved us some lives, I think, or like some wounds. So it's like these like little things, that choices that they make in the series and what we make in real life, like in our daily lives, they really do add up. And it's like, yeah, it's very interesting to just see that, I guess, right now firsthand. It's like kind of things are clicking for me. But yes, there's 2 more episodes left. I don't really want this series to end in this interesting way. I really like watching this. I like this group of men. They're wonderful, and it's just amazing to me that these are real people. Like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. And I think that it looks like this is a documentary. Maybe I'll watch that documentary, do a reaction to it. But yeah, it's coming to an end. I will see you guys in the next 2 episodes. Thank you so much for watching with me, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.